I will end up testifying against my parent in a high profile case. Doesn't matter if she's a real parent or not, or a stranger to another man, or some other kind of person. It's an evil witch, but she'll be dead. She'll die the same day we testify. Doesn't matter because she can keep delaying the court case and stuff.
Okay, Collective.
Listen to this.
Remember to take what fits and leave the rest. We are picking up the name Lamar.
Could be Kendra Lamar
There's
or
someone
Michael
here,
Lamar.
Collective, who has poisoned your food many, many times. No surprise. And then we are picking up a pot leaf. This is also someone, Collective, who has poisoned your medicine if you take medicine. If you smoke weed, whether you do it now or you did it in the past, like me, either way, they are guilty of poisoning your weed, poisoning your perfume. For some of you, it's crazy.
Good luck.
And I'm telling you, it is all because of how another person feels for you. What I'm picking up is that you have an ex who has an ex that hates your gut. This ex's ex hates how your ex loves you. Crazy but true. This is someone who likes to have sex in public. And yeah, your power, your energy, it makes them feel threatened.
I forgot.
And then we have the Seven of Swords, which is all about treachery, sneakiness, plotting and planning, trying to get away with criminal activities. That is this person's energy. We are picking up that Georgia could be relevant.
No, Georgia is pretty home. Alabama, Georgia. It could be that movie. They try to copy idea.
We're picking up on a wicked elder who has been lying to the authorities concerning your child.
Look up the movie.
They have been telling the authorities that you are a child abuser. This is a lie.
Attach your demon into
a great,
your heart.
Big lie. We are picking up the angel number 845. And then we are picking up 111, intuition. Collective, if this elder energy applies to you, I feel like you know what they've been doing. You've been picking up on this. And this is your confirmation. You are exactly right. But yes, you, the one who comes from a very royal and very ancient bloodline.
They found an indication.
We do have the name Edmonds. And then we're picking up do not fall for it. I was picking up on this energy earlier, Collective. You could have some people from your past that comes to you and they might claim to miss you and they want to hang out. They just want to see you, talk to you, but do not fall for it.
See, launch your demon form.
We're also picking up on sibling rivalry, of course. We are picking up on a sexy city councilman. This could be someone who's actually scared of their own gifts. That's silly. This could be someone, Collective, who will do absolutely anything for a buzz. These are people who wanted to make you question your faith. Good luck.
You can't question my faith with already know my faith.
September the 24th could be relevant. And then we're picking up sometimes you must allow for your child to fall on their face a few times. Collective, considering this came out directly under this child abuse card, this makes me believe that they have pulled your child into this mess. They have your child lying and going along with this abuse story. But what this kid doesn't know is that it's already been uncovered. The right people know the truth. And that's why this child is probably going to fall on their face for this. See, they don't know it. Their intuition is very, very blocked. We are picking up on someone who is in an incestuous relationship with another family member. You know, that goes on so much more.
Well, they didn't know he has such this old sister.
There's someone here who could own and operate their own landscaping business.
I did miss you, but
We
let's
are
get
picking up on the name summer or the time of summer, either way.
Summer boy, they
For
them
God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, collective, whether you are a son or daughter. Everything that has happened to you with the poisoning and the whatnot, it's been an inside job. You know, even if this is your ex's ex or whatever, they worked with
my
your
ex
family.
new girls.
They worked with your ex's
inside
family.
job.
True
Interesting.
story.
My ex family.
And for some of you, there are even
He will
strangers
kill his
who are a
mother
part of
and his
this.
father, and
You know,
his
people that
wife
you don't
of
even
him.
know who
My ex would do
played
that,
in
but
this.
I'm not. But going back to
We
the
are picking
past.
up a professional
Sorry, one for new
skateboarder.
man.
And yeah, it's like these are a bunch of people who belong to some weird cult, secret organization, secret society, and they all meet up at some weird ass clubhouse.
See, what they didn't understand, divine means like divine God. My mom and my brother would
We
get
are
their
picking up on an
punishment.
only
Every block is
child.
not answered from heaven. Only I
Collective,
can
this
decide
only
who gets
child,
blocked
this is
from
someone who's
answered
been
from heaven.
copying you, and you are so good at being you that they don't even want to be them anymore. How weird is that?
And the laughs. Now I gotta laugh at that.
There's some sort of male energy here who has a daughter that they have
Exactly.
no idea about.
That's why I try to stop sleeping around and
Wherever
blabbering.
you are, collective,
And you just
people
keep
never
brainy,
even
purposely
see
poke a hole in the
you
corner.
coming. I feel like you are the dark horse. But yes, you, collective, the one who carries that
They never
boss
see me a dark
energy,
horse.
whether you
Remember
are
the dark
male
horse
or
in
female.
exactly in Charm TV show? Yeah,
The
that's
people
me.
who have been a part of this, they are
Like a
all
kite.
right
I'm a dark
now
horse.
in the eye of a huge karmic storm.
The tropical storm.
But especially a
hurricane.
couple of energies here who are losing their minds. They are seeing things that aren't even there. But yeah, then we have the lovers. This is some sort of wicked couple. And collective, again, like you are coming off as very fiery at this time. You're coming across as the king or queen of wands. You could potentially have heavy fire in your chart, Leo, Aries, Sag. But either way, it's just like you are doing the damn thing right now. And for some of you, you will soon be taking a vacation. You will soon have the opportunity to get away from all of your attackers, from these people who have desperately wanted to break your confidence.
You can't praise someone's confidence who has no
you
weakness.
are going to end up in a high-profile case against these people. Against a grandmother or a grandfather. For some of you, this is a great-grandmother or great-grandfather. Either way, this is someone who is under heavy judgment for their past actions. So much so that they could end up lashing out at you. This is someone who's very clingy and needy. We do have the name Connor. Yeah, collective, this person is in complete agony over you. And not because of what they've done. They don't feel remorse or anything like that. They are feeling very sorrowful that you have found out what they did and that you are speaking up about it. We have the name Shannon. For some of you, collective, this energy, it's your own parent. And you will end up testifying against them in this high-profile case. The Holy Spirit says that it is already set in motion. It can't be stopped. We have the name Ian. Collective, this could be someone who's feeling mentally checked out, like mentally exhausted. They thought that you would never ever confront them for stealing from you. They were wrong.
Oh, well.
Some of you, collective, you are being cautioned to slow down. If you don't, you might miss something really important. We have the name Stephen.
Or
Collective, these are people who did not believe in you. They did not believe that you are actually chosen, actually anointed. But you are. You have been touched by the hand of God. And I think some of these people are finally realizing this because there's someone here who's feeling major regret for what they did. For what they did with this group of people who, again, really hate your confidence. That is so pathetic to me. But yes, collective, these people who laced your weed with poison, whether you smoke it now or in the past, and if you do smoke it now, you might want to stop, okay? There's someone here who will end up ratting on their own mother for less time. Yeah, we are picking up on a garbage man. Rest assured, collective, that there are federal officials who are watching all energies that are involved in this. They are watching these people who are too nosy for their own good. A lot of these people are pathetically disgusting pedophiles. But if this is your reading, you probably know this. We are picking up the Six of Swords, collective. You are going to be guided away from this. Again, I feel like I've already said it, but it's happening. You are going to be divinely guided away from these nasty individuals. And it's all divinely orchestrated. Whoever I'm picking up on, your life is like a movie. It really is. It's psychotic and crazy. It's unbelievable and outrageous, but for you, it's real. It's very real. We have the name Tony. We are picking up on Toronto, Canada. For some of you, collective, your life is so insane because you were abducted or switched at birth, and then you were purposefully placed into a town of Masonic energies in order for them to siphon your energy. Talk about a movie, but it's real. Again, it's real. There's someone here who could currently be having an affair with a coworker, and for some of you, collective, I feel like you expose this.
With the coworker, it's not even his kid.
And because you have exposed this, there's a mother or father who is incredibly pissed off at you. We are picking up on a rodeo rider. We have the name Jenna. There's someone here who is in big trouble in the Big Apple.
Yeah, she got trouble. They caught her on camera.
Thought manipulation.
She's been banned
They could be doing this on a fiance. And yes, collective, if you were not aware of this, your karmic mother or father, they are a big time evil witch or warlock. This mother or father who's also a grandmother or father.
So then Mr. Collective,
you will never be a hero in your own hometown. And I feel like you know this better than anyone. The letter S could be relevant. Your life, collective, it bothers others' demons, something fierce. I'm sure you know this as well. But your light especially bothers an alcoholic energy. This person is absolutely full of it. It being bullshit.
I take my power back.
This is someone who actually thought that they had gotten rid of you. Wrong. Very, very wrong. We have the name Hadley. This is someone who feels like you are their property. Can you imagine? And this is someone who's living in the sunken place. Collective, there is another person here who you are in no contact with, but they will soon be reaching out to you with an offer of long-term commitment. And this makes another person very, very angry. Angry to the point where they are stalking and watching the both of you. I mean, this person is going to the extreme of tapping into IP addresses. But guess what? The FBI, they are watching this one. Someone could be a Life Path 3 collective. We have the name Nancy. Whoever you are an Earth Angel collective. And Earth Angels, we never fold. And because you have never folded throughout this abuse, There's someone here who is experiencing major money problems. This is someone who cannot make your person let go of you, no matter how hard they try, no matter how much they lie. They can't. This could be someone with heavy Scorpio in their chart, or you could have heavy Scorpio collective. Either way, you have taken your power back from this person. Someone could drive a Lincoln
Golden
Aviator,
Lincoln Avenue, or black or white,
but collective, just know you have passed the test. Every single test that God has placed in front of you, I feel like you have been passing them with flying colors.
You passed the last karmic test.
And this energy that wants to reach out to you, they were a part of this in the beginning. And now the regret that they feel for abusing you, it's actually traumatic. We pick up on this all the time. And then we're picking up in around 6 weeks from now. I feel like, collective, someone might find something in the woods. And
plus your eye,
I almost feel like it's park, whatever, a dark altar, something witchy like that. But it's like someone is going to stumble onto this. And it belongs to someone here who feels like they have a bone to pick with you. But this is a Delulu energy, you know. This is someone you don't even talk to. Stalker, crazy.
And go mention, I also mentioned climbing, hiking area.
Stumble onto this in the woods. It's like whenever they find this altar, shrine, whatever it is,
and then Mr. Body parts in the house. Every time we went to a different house, the body in the house. Every time they go in it.
Because then we are picking up whatever you've been thinking about. Go do it now, right? We are picking up that Philly could be relevant. And then we have your best friend slept with your person. I feel like this is no longer your best friend, right? But this is the Delulu energy who has you on an altar. And this old best friend is the one who's about to be purged out. Because the Wheel of Fortune collected, it is in your favor. Period, point blank.
Car raining, more car.
And yeah, the Holy Spirit says people always lie, but energy does not. For some of you, collective, you have a very unpleasant conversation on the way about all of this. We do have the name Donna. Archangel Michael is now here to protect you. You are never alone. He's with you every moment of every day. We are picking up on a mayor. We have the name Parson. We are picking up on a business owner. Just hang in there, collective. God is telling you, you are almost done. This is almost over. We are picking up on a closeted tarot card reader. This is someone who reads, but they don't like to let anyone know. Shh. And this is someone, collective, they have something to do with some sort of a cold case. And this cold case has been reopened.
It must be
this is someone who does a lot of spell work, but it's all backfiring. And it's backfiring onto innocent people in their circle.
I said that I was on my fault. Terrific. Much love.
Sponsored. Skip and Five is more than just a card. It's your gateway to extraordinary experiences. Button and in 10. Learn more by scanning or sending to your phone. Next in 5. Let's your subscription library subscriptions all chosen Taurus 9 of the 9 of not different subscriptions tab 7 of